our social nights here at the San Fernando Hotel.
And the idea is to show you our beautiful Latin tour, and the clients are more than happy to meet over 200 beautiful single women and realize that anything is possible.
And this is the first moment where they are going to meet these beautiful ladies, and hopefully they are going to share the rest of their life with one of them.
So let's have a look at our beautiful women and our handsome gentlemen here at the social night in June in Medellin 2023.
Welcome.
Looking for the perfect setting to find true love? Look no further, because Barranquilla awaits you with open arms to offer you a romantic trip full of emotions and opportunities. Be part of our upcoming Latin tour. Start this August 10th. Meet the most beautiful women of Barranquilla. Have dates with singles and find love. Submit your order at barranquilladating.com. Call us in our Phoenix office, +160-255-38178. Write us, afabquilla@gmail.com. Or office manager Claudia in Barranquilla, +5730-222-881962. Love is waiting for you around every corner.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm very happy to be here tonight again with you. It's a pleasure for me to be here this Wednesday in this space made for you guys, for your dogs, for your questions in order to help you in everything that you need if you are thinking to come to Colombia. So I see there are many guys connected this time. Thank you very much for be every week following us. Hello, everybody. I am Alexandra Lopez. I am the administrative manager in IFA Colombia. Maria is on vacation, and Manuela too. So I will be your host tonight, and will be a pleasure for me to answer all the questions as I can. Please, this is a space for you to ask everything that you need. We are here to solve your doubts, to let you know more about our beautiful culture, about the Colombian culture. So take your time to write here that I will be tonight in order to help you. So let me say hello, Stephen Carroll, hello, Doug. You like the beautiful woman from the video. Greg, hello, Greg. Stephen, Carol, El. Okay, El CTV, hello. Greg is from Michigan. Hello, everybody from Michigan. Organic Chocolate, hello. Hello, everyone. Trevor, hello. Thank you for connect. Mark Smooth, thank you for connect and be with us. Ismail Thomas, and NM, say hello, Preciosa. Oh, hello. Thank you. Mondo Sport, hello, Alessandra. Hello, how are you? Yes, a long time without seeing me because the star of this Latin show usually are Maria and Manuela. I am behind the scenes working for you. And in this moment, I'm very focused. I'm very focused in our next tour in Colombia that will be in August in Barranquilla. But before to talk about the tour and start to answer the question, I also like to give you some advice. If you have any question before come, maybe you have planning to come in a short time or in a long time, or you're thinking, you're still thinking, what are your doubts? Please let me know in this moment. I have here the first question, say, what would the cost for be attending the social only in Barranquilla? Attending the social, well, in this moment, we are, if I about 3 spots more in Barranquilla. So guys, hurry up. You know, in Barranquilla, we only have the space for 15 guys. It's the maximum capacity that we have in Barranquilla. The last tour in Medellin was very big. We had the opportunity to find a bigger place, and we can attend 20 guys. I think that was the biggest event that we had here in Colombia, and since I have here since about 3 years ago. So, Papa Phil, hello, how are you? Will Henkis, Pete GR33, Sana, wow, what a long, what a long name. Okay. So, well, guys, if you are thinking to come to Colombia, it doesn't matter what city, Medellin, Barranquilla, Cartagena, Cali, Bogota, you know that we have carers that are here at the agency in different cities. It doesn't matter where, but we only have an office in Cartagena, Medellin, and Barranquilla, but we can coordinate everything for you. If you, for example, would like to go to Bogota or would like to go to Cali, that are very beautiful women's. In fact, in our last tour, we have a customer that before to go to the Medellin tour, make a couples of dates in Cali. Was amazing for him. He knows the city, he knows the girls, so he could have a little time to enjoy another city different from the tour. So you only had to nowadays there is no problem with the vaccination. You know everything about that because I know Maria is very emphatic with that information. Only have your check me form. Be very focused, very clear about what kind of woman do you want to find. Are you looking for? In which city, because it's different the culture of the city. For example, here in the coast we have Cartagena, we have Barranquilla, but the women in each city are very different. Maybe you have check in our website loveme.com. You can make click there and make a search about the age that you approximately are you looking for. If you want to meet someone with children, no children, that is very important also. But we know that this is only like a little list in your mind, because when you come to the city and you know and you are here with all the team in AFA, we try to guide you to the best women for you according to your expectation. Okay, so be clear about what you're looking for. For me, is the first. It's very interesting when the guy knows something about the city that's going to visit, because this is could be a thing of conversation when you have the dates. Have what question would you like to make when you have your girl in front of you? Not like something very squares, to have a nice conversation. That is very important, because the idea is you try to make some connection, and when you come back to your house, try to have the big picture of this person. And of course, you have to keep the communication at the distance. That is sometimes a little more difficult, because the culture, the communication is not the same face to face, like a message. But you can keep, but a video call is very important after you met someone face to face is very important. And the Colombian women are so pampered. We love that our man be care with us. It's very nice about it. So let me check something. 1 second. Can you hear me, guys? Yes. I think that I have a little problem with the you can have dates in different cities, in Bogota, in Cartagena, in Medellin. We have girls from Cali, from Cucuta, from Santa Marta. So it doesn't matter where the girl is, we can accommodate everything that you need. When you come to Colombia, you have all the AFA team in order to help you, in order to suggest you a hotel, in order to suggest you drivers, in order to let you know what will you need during your stay. So you know that AFA is a marriage agency with many years of experience. So you can be relaxed when you come to the city and ask any question that you have. Let me check here if we had some questions. So Gerald, if you want maybe to know someone from Bogota, you only have to make your list, contact us, and you can send your information in this moment to my email, afacolombia10 in numbers @gmail.com. Okay. Do you have do you have an office in Phoenix? Say Henry Heath. Yes, of course. Our headquarters is in Phoenix. If you want to contact in our webpage, at the end is the information of the address and is the information of the phone numbers. And also, if you want to contact directly any of our office manager in our office here in Colombia, you can do it. Let's see, Red Hammer, hello. Papa Hill, how much for the social only, no dates? Okay, Papa Hill, in this moment, because we have still some spots, we only, in this moment, we sell the tour. At the last time, if someone canceled 1 day, 2 days before the tour, is in that moment where we can offer a spot for only the social for that night. Is $650 per night, and you have the opportunity, depend on how many guys can come to the tour, to meet about 80 100 girls per night. That is a lot. So, guys, we're going to have our tour in Barranquilla. Is the next month in August. The time passed so fast. It's from August 10th. We have tour from 7 to 14 days. So we always recommend, if you have the time, to take the 10 days tour, because the 7 days tour always is in a hurry. You have the activities of the tour. Each night you have two social on Friday, on Saturday in the morning, you have the city tour, then the social at night. On Sunday, you can have some dates, of course. And after that, we have some activities. After that, we have days until Wednesday. But during the activities that we offer, of course, create especially in order that you can make that great connection. It's a short time if you would like to repeat with someone. So we always recommend that you take, if you have the opportunity, the economic opportunity and the time, that is very, very important, to take the 10 days tour. Of course, that if you have the availability to take the 14-day tour, well, will be very relaxed for you, because you will have plenty of time, not only to have individual dates, plenty of individual days, unlimited individual days. Of course, that's unlimited individual days is according, of course, if the girl are interested in you, in order that both enjoy the situation. But 14 days is the most relaxed tour that you can take. You can find many different places in Barranquilla, and enjoy more about the culture, enjoy more about Colombia, and you can repeat with those girls that are the most important for you before you leave from Colombia. The tour have three prices. The 7-day tour, the cost is 3,195. All the tours include the accommodation at the hotel, our hotel that is about 2 blocks of the office, very, very near. You have the breakfast every day. You have the 2 days of the social, the translator that will be your support during the social events, during the of the 2 nights. After the tour, if you need translation service, it's a part, it have a cost, but believing that is more than a translation, is at matchmaker that help you a lot to know more about the girls, to create the environment, to help you how to communicate, how to express the feelings that you have in a best way. And the second is for 10 days. For 10 days, the cost is $3,695. for the 10 days tour with everything that includes, and of course, is include the city tour for you. But if you want to invite, of course, your dates and your translator, have an additional cost. And the pickup of the airport when you arrive. And the 14 days tour, the cost is $4,195. As I say, is a tour that will have more time, and it's like a vacation that you come here, but meeting beautiful and smart Barranquilla girls. Barranquilla has an advantage that I always recommend. That is, Barranquilla is in the middle of Santa Marta and Cartagena. So if you want to meet someone from Cartagena and Santa Marta, it's a great opportunity if you have the time, because you can divide your tour and take, for example, one day in Cartagena and one day in Santa Marta, or wherever you prefer, and meet some girls in each city. And for that, you don't have to pay, of course, the membership fee. You only have to pay for the dates that you want to make out of Barranquilla in this case. So this is a grand advantage that Barranquilla have, because you can identify and meet girls from different culture in the coast, the Santa Marta, Barranquilla, and Cartagena, and it's very near because each city is about 1 hour and a half, no more than 2 hours. And we can suggest you a driver, or you can take the bus that is very cheap, is not expensive, and go and come, go and back, sorry, and we can recommend there some hotels with bed prices in order that not be so expensive. So let me check here if you have some questions. Let me check 1 second, please. A ver. Check here. Okay. There are only 3 explorers left for the August event. Stephen Carrot, yes. At this moment, yes, only 3. Because in Barranquilla, the maximum capacity that we have is 15 guys. In Medellin was bigger, but the space in Barranquilla is a little small, so we can accommodate 15 guys. And in this moment, we only have 3 spots to sell. So you can submit, you can make your advance deposit as soon as possible in order to assure your space. Let me check. SK say, I have been to some social. Oh, that is very nice. I hope you have a great experience, SK. I hope you have great experience, because we only now focus in the connection, in the activity. We also have some breaking nice activities when you can dance, when you can have fun, and that are made in order that you laugh a lot, because the Colombian women love to see the guys laughing, smiling, smiling, and that is very important. When you be here in Colombia, the people is very nice, it's very friendly. The girls expect to have a date with someone, of course, serious, like say respect, somebody that is very respectful. They hate unrespectful guys, but with a good sense of humor. Yeah, with a good sense of humor, that a person that can smile, that can laugh, and can have a great time. That is very important. The weather, you know that the weather in the coast is a little hot. So for your social event, try to bring your best clothes. Well, because we are going to be under air condition, but try to be elegant. Try to be elegant, because that is very important. Guys, for those that had already submit to the tour in Barranquilla, I'm going to ask you a great favor, and is please, if you can't, send us good pictures, because they are so important for the girls. to have the dates. As the same that you like to see great pictures from her, they expect to have great pictures from you to say yes or not for a date. So please send out a great picture. Take a time. If you don't have to take some picture this weekend or the next weekend, not so late, not so early to the tour, because the idea is that when you arrive to Barranquilla, from Thursday, August 10th, you have dates. Okay, that is the idea. You send us your hot list. We contact your hot list. We send all your information. We send your pictures, and please send us good picture with good resolution in a beautiful place with nature. Someone can help you with different type of clothes, or in your work, or making some hobbies, or if you like the pets, it's very nice and very cute, or showing what you love in your life. That is very important, because that makes an idea of the girl what kind of a guy is going to meet. Okay, so the pictures, please, are very important. The pictures, the cologne, the perfume, the clothes, be gentleman. And when you go to a date, it's very important, maybe have some details, not expensive details, a rose, a chocolate, a little perfume like Victoria's Secret that are very, very cheap. You can find at the supermarket or something like that, that make to the girl a good impression. And believe me, that make the difference. Great Hamer, I never been to Colombia. Wanna go? Welcome. We're waiting here for you. Colombia is a beautiful country. Okay. Who else? Let me check. I don't get what's going on. Gerald, I'm here because Papa Hill, I'm here because I'm only 5 bad girls. Oh, well. Yes, the idea, of course, is that the girls also expect to find a serious man that is looking for a serious relationship, a serious relationship. So she hates when the man is not focused. Of course, that she knows that you are going to date or will be dating for so many days with different girls. But the most important is be honest since the beginning. Be honest in what are you looking for. Maybe if you are not completely sure to have married immediately, but you want to start a great relationship, that is what you have to say since the beginning. That you want to know someone, to have good friends, to keep in communication, and see how the things going with the time. Okay. Okay, let me check. What else? Fred, have you been to the website or did you check? Well, guys, if you have any question until this moment, please let me know. If you haven't before here in Colombia, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Remember that this is a time that we make. This is a program that we make for you. It's very important for us to know everything that you think, everything that you want to know. Will Jenkins, Alexandra, if we are not able to make the tour, can we come down and raise 3 to 5 meetings or days? Yes, Will, you can, because we offer different service. The tour is only one of the ways that you can meet girls, okay? The tour, if you want meet massive girls, is one of the service that we have. But we also offer individual dates. So you only pay the membership fee that gives you 10 days of service, and you pay per each day that you would like to have. So the most important is decide at what city do you want to go, make your hot list. When you make the payment, send the hot list to the office manager. You can contact us directly if you want. After that, the office manager start to contact girl by girl and let you know who are interested, who are not interested, because we know that maybe not all of the girl will be available also. And you can decide with who girl do you want to make your dates, and you can pay for that dates. And after that, Of course, that you will be in contact because you can exchange your personal information, and after that you can make your own dates. So this is another way that you can do it here in Colombia in the city that you want. Is clear the answer, Will Jenkins? If not, let me know. Let me check if we have another question here. Cartagena is one of the coasts and has a Caribbean vibe. Medellin is like a big city. Yes, of course. Cartagena is in the coast. We had here the beautiful Caribbean Sea. The people are so friendly. Medellin is so beautiful too. But Medellin is a place where you can make tourists. It's a little colder, and it's more a city to make business and a little of tourists, of course. Medellin have beautiful cities around outside of the towns. Steve, hello. Let me check, guys. HNTR Blue say to get the fiancé visa takes a minimum of 7 months. Well, we don't know because that depends on the USA Embassy and how is the process with you and your girl. We also offer the service with a external company with external lawyers that can make an orientation about what do you need and make all the process. So you don't have to be worried about it, about nothing when you come to Colombia. Okay, let me check quickly if you have another question. Okay, well, I think that at the moment we don't have more questions, guys. So is everything clear about the Barranquilla tour? Is everything clear? Remember, we have only 3 spots. You can tomorrow contact us directly if you want to make your advance deposit and send your information. Claudia, the office manager in Barranquilla, is available too. I will available too to help in everything that you need. My email is AFA Colombia and the number 10 at gmail.com. So, well, in this moment, we want to show you gentleman experience that we have in the last tour in Medellin. And I'm going to give you tips that was very important for this guy, but further when we finish this video that we're going to put is about Monty and Laura. The video is about 4 minutes, but we hope that you enjoy this great testimonial that they gave us in Medellin, okay? So let's go to see the...
Well, in this beautiful Sunday, in this opportunity, we are in Guatapé, one of the points of our tour in order that you meet the best of Colombia and the best of Medellin with a beautiful couple, Monty and Laura. They met in a social event. Thank you very much for this great opportunity. Monty, how are you this afternoon?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. How have you feel during the event, during these days here in Colombia?
I enjoyed every moment, a lot of opportunity, a lot of new people, a lot of new scenery.
Laura, ¿tú cómo has estado? How do you feel?
Yo súper bien, feliz, muy contenta por estar aquí con todos ustedes.
¿Hace cuánto tiempo estás en la agencia?
Desde el año pasado, llego como desde agosto del año pasado.
Okay. ¿Y habías participado en otros eventos anteriores?
Sí, este es mi segundo evento y pues, bueno, en eventos, en paseos, este es mi primero.
Ah, ok. Y la vez pasada no conociste a nadie, así que te llamara la atención.
Sí, pero no.
Y en esta oportunidad, bueno, tienes esta cita ahorita con Monty. ¿Cómo se siente en esta salida que han tenido para empezar a conocerse?
No, hemos compartido muchas cosas, hemos hablado bastante, la verdad, pues nos hemos conocido un poco.
Okay.
Sí.
Have you find many things in common?
Yes.
Hobbies, expectations?
Yes, plans for life and future and what we like together.
Okay, nice. Okay. What is the most beautiful that you see in this Colombian world?
Happy, peaceful, active, and just a passion for life.
Okay. ¿Qué es lo más bonito, lo que más te gusta de Monty en esta oportunidad?
Que él es muy atento, es súper atento, es divertido, me río con él. Y la verdad es que pues en lo poco que hemos hablado, siento que hay muchas cosas que estaremos en común.
O sea, solamente se conocieron en el social, nunca hubo cartas antes.
No, en el evento.
¿Y cómo fue en ese momento cuando se conocieron, cuando él llegó a tu mesa?
No sé, o sea, yo relajada, o sea, la verdad no nunca tengo expectativas, siempre me dejo sorprender por las personas.
Okay. What did you feel when you were at the table and you saw him?
I immediately knew she would be my favorite choice, and that she was going to make me work for this.
Okay. Well, guys, so you are planning keep in touch. Monty, how many days will you be here?
I'm here 10 more days.
Okay.
I made time.
Okay, well, nice. Laura, ¿cómo te has sentido el proceso con la agencia, la atención, el servicio, el seguimiento?
No, todo ha sido muy excelente, la verdad no tengo por qué quejarme. Siempre me he sentido muy acompañada de todo el personal de AFA y la verdad, se lo recomiendo muchísimo, de verdad que sí, muy buena la experiencia, son muy amables todas. Cuando tenemos dudas siempre están ahí pendientes. Un proceso muy bonito hasta el momento.
Okay. Monique, what can you say to that guys that haven't made the decision to come to Colombia?
Oh, they're making many mistakes. I've been coming for 12 years. I've been to 12 events, and it works very well. I've met incredible ladies. It actually works.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you very much for give us the opportunity to be part of your life. Gracias por darnos esa oportunidad de ser parte de su vida. Esperamos que las cosas marchen, que de verdad se den y bueno, que estemos ahí en esos momentos importantes. Gracias, que sigan disfrutando. Chao.
Would you like to read a letter to the woman you like? Go to loveme.com, search for the woman's ID. Once you enter her profile, look for the Read Me Now button and click on it. Start with the subject or title for your letter and continue with the words that come from your heart. You can attach up to 20 pictures to your letter. Remember to put the best ones. She will love it. Once you finish, click on Send Message and you will be directed to the payment page. The letter service has a value of $9.99 per page and each picture you attach will be $3.50. And remember, if you are a Platinum member, you pay $7.49 per page. The system will add up the number of pages in the letter and the number of photos you attach. Fill in the fields with your information. Once you click Pay online, your letter will be sent. And last but not least, keep in contact and show interest will earn your points with your girl. And
Sorry, guys. Hello. This is a tutorial where you can see how to contact a girl and send you a letter. That is very important when you come to the city, because sometimes you start the connection before come to the country, and that is make it easy that the girls want to meet you. Some guys say that the letters that are a little cost. That the idea is maybe not send a lot of letters, but you can invest. You can invest in maybe 1 or 2 letters before you come to Colombia to the tour. Is very important because, for example, Monty, when he comes, he has about 5 years to whom he sent some letters. When he was at the social for the 2 nights, was very nice for him because the girls already know him. They start talking, they start to have the communication, and he was very successful with his date. That is one of the recommendations that we can make you. If you have maybe some month talking with someone by letters, I prefer to recommend you that make the video call, because in the video call you can be sure that the girl is true, the girl know that you exist, you are true too, because in those days with many web page sometimes are affair that maybe the girl is not true, maybe the pictures are not the same like the girls. So during the video call, you can see the girls, you can talk, and you always will have the translation service to help you to connect. I have here some message that you are talking about translator. And yes, translator have a cost, is $20 per hour. But believe me, that translator is an investment because it helps us a lot to connect. Because our translators have many years working with the agency, and they know how is the dynamic to help you to create the connection. And sometimes I know that you can use the apps if you don't have the economic situation to use the translator service. Well, sometimes the apps don't translate the same as we want to show to that person. But if you had the opportunity for a specific date, for those that are the most important, you can use our translation service. Okay, I have a question here. Malibu say, hi, Alexandra. So I am young, 60, and how big of age difference can I go to Colombia? Is 30 years okay? Well, Malibu, we always recommend that the age could be no more than 15, 20. Of course, that I can tell you that we have stories about couples that have this difference of age. But to be more successful, I can suggest you that no more than 15, no more than 20, because I know that in your culture is totally different. I know that there are some girls that for which the age is not any problem. But for some, yes, for some not. You had to talk about it. But I always recommend that about 15, 20 is a good difference of age. Depending also, because I know that some of you guys would like to meet someone that want to have children when you are almost 60. And for that, you have to find a girl about 30, at the end of the 30 could be fine. And of course, there are some girls about 40s that are in a good shape and have a good health to have children. So all is possible. we have seen a lot of the different cases. So I think that the most important is find the right girl and find the right guy, and the rest is talk. Make arrangements and talk until the communication. The communication is very, very important. So I know that you always are attractive for the beautiful girls here in Colombia. We know that this is one of the most important at the beginning to come to our city. But you know that not at all is about beauty. You have to go know the girls about her values. That is very important too. Let me check here if we have another question. Eric, okay. Any another question about the age, guys? Because as I know, it's depending on each couple is a word. No worries, no worries. Okay. Well, guys, in this moment, we would like to show you some of the beauty here in Colombia. So the last week, we participate in a beautiful stand that make here that the name is Expo Belleza, Expo Beauty. So we want to show you in a short video some of the girls that you can see in the beautiful Medellin, because it was made in Medellin, okay? So let's go to see the video for a short time.
Las mujeres de Medellín son las más hermosas de Colombia. Well, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women. Beautiful women. And not only Medellin, in Bogota, in Cartagena, in Barranquilla. Guys, I have seen in your message you are talking about, you are a little worried about the language. Believe me that the language is not the problem. I think that the problem after you meet someone is keep the communication. The cultural difference is bigger. So in that time, we try to make a follow after our social event. After we know that someone is in a couple, to know how is their relationship, how they are communicating, if they have time to spend maybe in a weekend by WhatsApp, by a video call. That is very important. But when you come to Colombia, don't worry about the language. Of course, that many of the girls here don't speak English at all. But some of them, yes, you can find in our webpage. When you are making the search, you can put or check the girls that speak English, but you will have a short results, because it's not usual, of course, here in Colombia to speak good English. But it's very good if you can learn some words in Spanish, and try here when you are here, try to practice. They will be very happy if you know some words, because I think that kind of scenario is for both, for the girls and for the guy. And here, what you know, that you can make the support with our team, translator team. Hello to Benoit. Hope to meet someone in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Oh, hello, Benoit. Well, in Buenos Aires, in Argentina, in general, this moment we are open market. We have a few profiles, but we hope that during the following years we can have an FA office there. But we have a few profiles there in this moment. Okay, let me say here. Everyone speak the language of love. Say, hear me. Everybody speak the language of love. Yes. You know, for one of the situations that we see is when a couple are so connected, the language is the less important because they are happy, they are always smiling, they are always laughing, and their body language is the most important for them. For me, is more is more important to focus on that and the values than on other things. And talking about the beauty of the girl, I know that all of you guys want to have a beautiful girl next to you, but more than that, you know that the society today had a good pressure about it, and that is the reason, because there are so many girls making surgeries and making changes in their bodies to be trying to be in that level, no? Because the competition is very hard. But I think that if you are focused in a girl that is confident by herself, that had good values, that she knows where she wants to go, can offer you honesty, can offer you loyalty, can offer you be your great company for the rest of your life, you have the most beautiful woman in your world. So I know that beauty in those days is important, but believe me, try when you are dating, no focus only in the beauty of the girl, try to find something else. And it's about how does she think, what does she love, what are her expectations in the life, what are her plans, how does she see her future. In that kind of questions, you can find the correct answer if she is or not the girl that you're looking for, not only for the beauty, is always for the values. And I say the girl, I tell the same to our girls. When you are dating with a guy, try to make questions or try to know more about him, about what he is passionate for. That kind of question give us a little tips, very important. Okay. Let me see here if we might have some questions. No? Okay. Well, guys, in this moment, we're going to have 3 interviews. I don't know if you have any question, let me know. The first guest is Paula. Paula is the ID, you will see the ID there, but it's 214332. The second girl is Marcela. The ID is 214716. And the third one is lady 214742. We're going to see these 3 interviews. We hope that you enjoy. And if, of course, that if you want to know more about 3 beautiful and smart women, believe me that here in Colombia, the woman had changed a lot. The woman wants to feel value, wants to feel smart, wants to feel useful, wants to feel that she can do the things by herself, but also I love to have the support of our guy and know that he is loyal with us and know that he will be with us in any situation. that values that you give her is the same value that she's going to give to you. Of course, that this is not easy. It's about to create a relationship in the time, but I have a phrase that say that with love, everything is possible. And if you have a God with us in a heart, everything is possible. So guys, let's go to see this video and see you when they finish.
Hola, mi nombre es Marcela, soy de Medellín, tengo 34 años, soy enfermera, cosmetóloga, en este momento trabajo como gestora comercial y tengo un emprendimiento que es mi tienda de ropa. Me gustan mis ratos libres, leer, caminar al aire libre, hacer ejercicio, nadar, me gusta preparar comida deliciosa y bueno, tengo un hijo de 14 años.
Would you be willing to have children?
Me gustaría de pronto máximo un hijo, más.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Bueno, en la agencia me encantaría encontrar el amor de mi vida, un hombre con el que pueda compartir muchas cosas, que sea un hombre respetuoso, leal, cariñoso, trabajador, una persona que se pueda complementar conmigo, que sea una persona alegre, divertida, no sé, que le guste hacer ejercicio, que disfrute de la naturaleza, pero sobre todo que tenga un buen corazón, que sea una persona de buenos sentimientos y buen corazón.
How would you describe yourself?
Yo soy una persona alegre, cariñosa, amorosa, soy muy especial, detallista, trabajadora, luchadora de la vida, activa, siempre me gusta estar en todo, siempre pues como buscando algo más por hacer que aporte a mi vida.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Como pareja me considero una excelente mujer porque me encanta el hogar, me encanta la casa, me encanta cuidar los hijos, pero también me encanta viajar, me encanta salir, me encanta disfrutar de la vida, compartir comida deliciosa, compartir viajes, aventuras, crecer juntos, apoyarnos el uno al otro y comernos el mundo juntos, con la persona ideal, con esa persona maravillosa que me gustaría mucho encontrar.
Are you dominant or submissive?
Las dos. A veces puedo ser dominante, a veces sumisa.
How do you show love?
Me gusta demostrar amor de muchas maneras, con un plato delicioso especial, con una carta, con un detalle, justo quizá ese detalle que pueda saber que le pueda dar a la persona donde es, o sea, que le pueda encantar y fascinar, con un momento especial, no sé, un viaje, la corbata perfecta, la camisa perfecta, no sé, hay muchas maneras lindas, un abrazo, compañía, unas lindas palabras, hay muchas maneras de demostrar cariño y amor. Me gusta cuidar de la persona que amo. Me gusta prepararle una rica comida, darle, no sé, su detalle favorito, algo que le encante. Soy muy cariñosa, me gustan los abrazos, me gusta, no sé, consentir, dar muchos besos o picos, como decimos acá en Medellín. La compañía me parece, escucharte, qué sientes, qué quieres, tomarnos un rico café o un rico jugo y conversar, escuchar, no sé, un regalo, un viaje, salir a caminar, me parece lo más bonito, la compañía, ¿cierto? La compañía y estar presente. No son negociables el maltrato físico ni psicológico. O sea, una mala palabra, un toque físico no son negociables. No son negociables, yo creo en Dios y amo a Dios. Quizás si es una persona que no cree en Dios, no sé, podríamos como no ser muy compatibles. No es negociable, no sé, el trato con mi hijo no es negociable.
Would you be willing to live abroad with a gentleman?
Bueno, en este momento estoy abierta a posibilidades y me encanta viajar. Conozco todo Sudamérica. Entonces, pues bueno, quiero viajar, quiero conocer, maravilloso si es del lado, de la mano de esa persona con la que podamos divertirnos, disfrutar, estar, no sé, en Europa, estar cualquier otro lado del mundo. Me gustaría, me encantaría. Bueno, me considero una mujer maravillosa, ¿cierto? Porque he trabajado en mí y soy una mujer muy especial, que tengo muchas cosas bonitas para dar. Y así quisiera encontrar una persona con la que me pueda complementar y podamos compartir entre los dos cosas maravillosas. Los invito a Medellín. Medellín es una ciudad maravillosa, el clima es fantástico, la gente es espectacular. Entonces no dudes en venir a Medellín, a conocer esta fantástica y maravillosa ciudad y a conocerme a mí. Un beso, chao. Por acá los esperamos en Medellín.
Mi nombre es Paula. Vivo en la ciudad de Medellín. Tengo 37 años.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Busco una relación seria, estable, respetuosa.
Would you be willing to have children?
Tengo una hija de 18 años y hay posibilidad de tener hijos desde que sea un mutuo acuerdo, sí.
What attracts you in a man?
Que tenga principios y valores principalmente.
How would you describe yourself?
Me considero una mujer emprendedora, muy seria, respetuosa, familiar.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Tengo para ofrecer mucho amor y cariño, aparte de mis valores, mis enseñanzas que me dieron desde chiquita. Quiero una pareja para compartir el resto de mi vida, un compañero de vida. Me pueden escribir, me pueden llamar, me pueden hacer videollamada por medio de cartas, que estoy segura que acá voy a encontrar mi compañero de vida. Saludos para todos.
Hola, mi nombre es Lady, tengo 32 años, soy de la ciudad de Medellín, soy estilista hace 10 años, tengo un hijo de 10 años, busco un hombre respetuoso, amoroso, sincero, que le gusten las cosas que a mí me gustan, el deporte, la bicicleta. No soy de fiestas, no soy de rumbas y pues básicamente siempre he estado buscando una persona que quiera compartir mucho tiempo conmigo y que pasemos mucho tiempo juntos, años. Quiero casarme.
What attracts you in a man?
Físicamente, la verdad no, a veces no me fijo en eso. Tiene que tener una buena personalidad, que sea alegre, que siempre esté sonriendo. No me gustan las personas amargadas, para nada. Y ese es como mi prototipo de hombre. Tiene que ser muy respetuoso. Cuando manejas el respeto en una relación, ya lo tienes todo, porque si tienes respeto tienes todo. Que no me deje nunca sola, que le guste compartir.
How to conquer your heart?
Me conquistan con detalles muy pequeñitos. ¿Qué detalles son esos? La sinceridad, que hagan lo imposible para enamorarme, como detalles pequeñitos, cartas, detalles como chocolates, rosas, me encantan las flores. Pienso que eso es muy importante para mí, enamorar como la persona cada día.
Would you be willing to have children?
Sí, total.
Would you be willing to live abroad with a gentleman?
Claro que sí. Lo más importante es que los dos conectemos, tengamos buena conexión.
What are those non-negotiables?
Los malos tratos, el irrespeto. Como te dije, el irrespeto para mí no me gusta. No me gusta que me griten. Inclusivemente ese es como el mayor factor que yo pido, el respeto.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Que ofrezco amor, cariño, mucho respeto. Soy detallista, soy muy melosa, Me gusta que me mimen mucho, entonces me gusta mimar también. O sea, son muchas cosas. Eso es lo que yo ofrezco en una relación.
How do you show love?
Me gustan mucho los detalles, o sea, las sorpresas, pero por eso se llaman sorpresas. Porque me gusta mucho como experimentar cosas, digamos, momentos. ¿Qué detalles serían esos? Regalos, adornos, momentos, experiencias.
How would you treat your future husband?
Un buen trato, porque no me gusta, sinceramente no me gusta que me traten mal. El respeto, el amor, lo mimaría mucho. Todas esas cosas para mí son muy importantes. El cariño, sorprender cada día más. Que no se acabe eso. Tenemos que sorprender.
Do you like to cook?
Muy de vez en cuando. Ese es como un poquito de mis contras. Me gusta hacer de todo menos. No soy muy amante de la cocina.
How would you describe yourself?
Soy una mujer muy respetuosa, amable, cariñosa, sonriente, alegre. Me gusta mucho tratar bien a las personas, porque como tú tratas a las personas, ellas te tratan a ti. Entonces, siempre pienso eso. Das un buen trato para obtener un buen trato.
Where would you like to travel with your partner?
¿A dónde me gustaría ir? A París, la ciudad de los enamorados. Me encantaría. Bueno, los invito a que me escriban. Quiero conocer personas muy amables, cariñosas y muy respetuosas. Quiero encontrar al amor de mi vida y quiero compartir muchos momentos con él. Los invito a Medellín, es una ciudad muy linda, para que la conozcan y a que me conozcan a mí. Chao.
What do you think about these beautiful ladies? Very smart, beautiful, entrepreneur. A ver, NM say, alarm, she doesn't like to cook. What is the problem, MM? I don't like to cook too. And that it is not alarm. But I don't cook because I usually spend my time out of the house working. So when I get home, I prefer to buy something on the on the street and take a relax and go to read a book and forget about do home chores, something like that. Okay, but if a woman that doesn't like don't like to cook, is not a problem. You know that the society has changed a lot. We had to study, we had to work. Some of them had children. But if she's single, usually if maybe try to do the things easier. Okay. You see, Squishy Plum says he can cook for her. Nice. That is nice. We love the guys that cook for us. I love a guy that cooks for me also. Oh my God. I have a chef, so no need to cook. Oh, Steve. Great, great. We had to try your food, Steve. Yes, I'm single. I had to work a lot, so on weekend only delivery, and at the office I had to eat around at the restaurant. Eric Lee, how are you, Eric? Alexandra, I want to buy your lipstick as a gift for a pretty Colombian girl. Oh, my lipstick. Where did you buy it and what is the name? The lipstick looks very good on you. Thank you very much. Well, it's not an expensive lipstick, you know. I think that I found in the supermarket, there is a section where are cosmetics. The color is fuchsia, like with my dress. I want to combine always my lips with my dress. But it was not expensive, very cheap, nothing expensive. Okay, let's check. Steve, the ladies will cook for us. Well, Steve, I think that you will have to cook for all the guys that are connected here. Okay, Dolomita, I want to go on a tour. I think it's worth it. Yes, Dolomita, worth it. So, guys, our next tour, Barranquilla, is coming. It's soon. It's the next month. It's about in 1 month. It's really, okay? Now, are we making the list? We are making the checklist. Please, all of the guys that have already submitted, remember, send us a good picture. I will talk with all of you to send me good pictures because we want to make you a lot of dates. So we need all your information. We need your pictures, everything that we ask in order to make your tour very successful and you have the great experience to be here in Colombia and in Barranquilla. Let me check here. What is the list of the supermarkets? Refreshing. Yes. My lipstick. I don't usually make up. I don't like to make up. I usually only lipstick because here in Cartagena the weather is so hot and we always are sweeping. So I don't like to use makeup for my face. I prefer to be natural. Don't worry. Well, guys, I don't know if you have another question. Remember 3 spots. I confirmed already, only 3 spots. If you want, you can contact tomorrow us. You can make your payment. You can apart your space, and you will enjoy a lot this amazing tour in Barranquilla. I will be with you. Manuela will be with you. Claudia, our office manager also, and the great team of AFA Colombia. So let's go to Barranquilla. See you soon. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to contact me. If you don't have any other question, thank you very much for giving me the pleasure to be your host tonight. I hope that you enjoy all the information, and the most important is that be useful for you. And see you the next week. Maybe Manuela will be with you, okay? So peace for all of you. Thanks a lot for give us the opportunity to be part of your story. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Looking for the perfect setting to find true love? Look no further, because Barranquilla awaits you with open arms to offer you a romantic trip full of emotions and opportunities. Be part of our upcoming Latin tour. Start this August 10th. Meet the most beautiful women of Barranquilla. Have dates with singles and find love. Submit your order at barranquilladating.com. Call us in our Phoenix office, +160 255 38178. Write us, afabquilla@gmail.com. Or office manager Claudia in Barranquilla, +5730 222 881962. Love is waiting for you around every corner.
Hola, mi nombre es Lady, tengo 32 años, soy de la ciudad de Medellín, soy estilista, hace 10 años, tengo un hijo de 10 años, busco un hombre respetuoso, amoroso, sincero, que le gusten las cosas que a mí me gustan, el deporte, la bicicleta. No soy de fiestas, no soy de rumbas, y pues básicamente siempre he estado buscando una persona que quiera compartir mucho tiempo conmigo y que y que pasemos mucho tiempo juntos, años. Quiero casarme.
What attracts you in a man?
Físicamente, la verdad no, a veces no me fijo en eso. Tiene que tener una buena personalidad, que sea alegre, que siempre esté sonriendo. No me gustan las personas amargadas, para nada. Y ese es como mi prototipo de hombre. Tiene que ser muy respetuoso. Cuando manejas el respeto en una relación, ya lo tienes todo. Porque si tienes respeto, tienes todo. Que no me deje nunca sola, que le guste compartir.
How to conquer your heart?
Me conquistan con detalles muy pequeñitos. ¿Qué detalles son esos? La sinceridad, que hagan lo imposible para enamorarme, como detalles pequeñitos, cartas, detalles como chocolates, rosas, me encantan las flores. Pienso que eso es muy importante para mí, enamorar como la persona cada día.
Would you be willing to have children?
Sí, total.
Would you be willing to live abroad with a gentleman?
Claro que sí. Lo más importante es que los dos conectemos, tengamos buena conexión.
What are those non-negotiables?
Los malos tratos, el irrespeto. Como te dije, el irrespeto para mí no me gusta. No me gusta que me griten. Inclusivemente ese es como el mayor factor que yo pido, el respeto.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Que ofrezco amor, cariño, mucho respeto. Soy detallista. Soy muy melosa. Me gusta que me mimen mucho, entonces me gusta mimar también. O sea, son muchas cosas. Eso es lo que yo ofrezco en una relación.
How do you show love?
Me gustan mucho los detalles, o sea, las sorpresas, pero por eso se llaman sorpresas. Porque me gusta mucho como experimentar cosas, digamos, momentos. ¿Qué detalles serían esos? Regalos, adornos, momentos, experiencias.
How would you treat your future husband?
Un buen trato, porque no me gusta, sinceramente no me gusta que me traten mal. El respeto, el amor, lo mimaría mucho. Todas esas cosas para mí son muy importantes. El cariño, sorprender cada día más, que no se acabe eso, tenemos que sorprender.
Do you like to cook?
Muy de vez en cuando. Ese es como un poquito de mis contras. Me gusta hacer de todo menos. No soy muy amante de la cocina.
How would you describe yourself?
Soy una mujer muy respetuosa, amable, cariñosa, sonriente, alegre. Me gusta mucho tratar bien a las personas, porque como tú tratas a las personas, ellas te tratan a ti. Entonces, siempre pienso eso. Das un buen trato para obtener un buen trato.
Where would you like to travel with your partner?
¿A dónde me gustaría ir? A París, la ciudad de los enamorados. Me encantaría. Bueno, los invito a que me escriban. Quiero conocer personas muy amables, cariñosas y muy respetuosas. Quiero encontrar al amor de mi vida y quiero compartir muchos momentos con él. Los invito a Medellín, es una ciudad muy linda, para que la conozcan y a que me conozcan a mí. Chao.
Hola, mi nombre es Marcela, soy de Medellín, tengo 34 años, soy enfermera, cosmetóloga, en este momento trabajo como gestora comercial y tengo un emprendimiento que es mi tienda de ropa. Me gustan mis ratos libres, leer, caminar al aire libre, hacer ejercicio, nadar. Me gusta preparar comida deliciosa y bueno, y tengo un hijo de 14 años.
Would you be willing to have children?
Me gustaría de pronto máximo un hijo, más.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Bueno, en la agencia me encantaría encontrar el amor de mi vida, un hombre con el que pueda compartir muchas cosas, que sea un hombre respetuoso, leal, cariñoso, trabajador, una persona que se pueda complementar conmigo, que sea una persona alegre, divertida, no sé, que le guste hacer ejercicio, que disfrute de la naturaleza, pero sobre todo que tenga un buen corazón, que sea una persona de buenos sentimientos y buen corazón.
How would you describe yourself?
Yo soy una persona alegre, cariñosa, amorosa, soy muy especial, detallista, trabajadora, luchadora de la vida, activa, siempre me gusta estar en todo, siempre pues como buscando algo más por hacer que aporte a mi vida.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Como pareja me considero una excelente mujer porque me encanta el hogar, me encanta la casa, me encanta cuidar los hijos, pero también me encanta viajar, me encanta salir, me encanta disfrutar de la vida, compartir comida deliciosa, compartir viajes, aventuras, crecer juntos, apoyarnos el uno al otro y hacer comernos el mundo juntos, con la persona ideal, con esa persona maravillosa que me gustaría mucho encontrar.
Are you dominant or submissive?
Las dos. A veces puedo ser dominante, a veces sumisa.
How do you show love?
Me gusta demostrar amor de muchas maneras, con un plato delicioso especial, con una carta, con un detalle, justo quizá ese detalle que pueda saber que le pueda dar a la persona donde es, o sea, que le pueda encantar y fascinar, con un momento especial, no sé, un viaje, la corbata perfecta, la camisa perfecta, no sé, hay muchas maneras lindas, un abrazo, compañía, unas lindas palabras, hay muchas maneras de demostrar cariño y amor. Me gusta cuidar de la persona que amo. Me gusta prepararle una rica comida, darle, no sé, su detalle favorito, algo que le encante. Soy muy cariñosa, me gustan los abrazos, me gusta, no sé, consentir, dar muchos besos o picos, como decimos acá en Medellín. La compañía me parece, escucharte, qué sientes, qué quieres, tomarnos un rico café o un rico jugo y conversar, escuchar, no sé, un regalo, un viaje, salir a caminar, me parece lo más bonito, la compañía, ¿cierto? La compañía y estar presente. No son negociables el maltrato físico ni psicológico. O sea, una mala palabra, un toque físico, no son negociables. No son negociables, yo creo en Dios y amo a Dios. Quizás si es una persona que no cree en Dios, no sé, podríamos como no ser muy compatibles. No es negociable, no sé, el trato con mi hijo no es negociable.
Would you be willing to live abroad with a gentleman?
Bueno, en este momento estoy abierta a posibilidades y me encanta viajar. Conozco todo Sudamérica. Entonces, pues bueno, quiero viajar, quiero conocer, maravilloso si es del lado, de la mano de esa persona con la que podamos divertirnos, disfrutar, estar, no sé, en Europa, estar en cualquier otro lado del mundo. Me gustaría, me encantaría. Bueno, me considero una mujer maravillosa, ¿cierto? Porque he trabajado en mí y soy una mujer muy especial, que tengo muchas cosas bonitas para dar. Y así quisiera encontrar una persona con la que me pueda complementar y podamos compartir entre los dos cosas maravillosas. Los invito a Medellín. Medellín es una ciudad maravillosa, el clima es fantástico, la gente es espectacular. Entonces, no dudes en venir a Medellín a conocer esta fantástica y maravillosa ciudad y a conocerme a mí. Un beso, chao. Por acá los esperamos en Medellín.
Mi nombre es Paula. Vivo en la ciudad de Medellín. Tengo 37 años.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Busco una relación seria, estable, respetuosa.
Would you be willing to have children?
Tengo una hija de 18 años y hay posibilidad de tener hijos desde que sea un mutuo acuerdo, sí.
What attracts you in a man?
Que tenga principios y valores principalmente.
How would you describe yourself?
Me considero una mujer emprendedora, muy seria, respetuosa, familiar.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Tengo para ofrecer mucho amor y cariño, aparte de mis valores, mis enseñanzas que me dieron desde chiquita. Quiero una pareja para compartir el resto de mi vida, un compañero de vida. Me pueden escribir, me pueden llamar, me pueden hacer videollamada por medio de cartas, que estoy segura